You don't always get it in restaurants when you get oysters.
No, that's actually a bread I buy locally. I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the Portuguese Rolls at Western Beef.
Okay.
They're really good bread. I love that port. There's a couple breads they make there. They're excellent. And I went. There was a bread discussion on one of the
What are the groups? Yeah.
yeah, no, your group. Come
My
on.
group. That
The
Let's Eat South
Eats
Florida
and-
thing. That
and they
86,000 people
Yeah,
members
man.
today. We crossed the 86, and when I
How's
saw
that?
86, I was like, "That's it. We're out of here. Done."
You should have
Yeah,
skipped
restaurant-
86 like they skipped 13 in
Yeah.
elevators.
86 in the restaurant
yeah.
business means they're out of it. And
I'm kind of pro, if you got good bread, use it. People make, I think, a little too much of the bread. Sometimes it's got to be authentic, this and that. Look, if you got a good roll, make a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a mystery. You don't need Amoroso rolls to make cheesesteaks. I mean, if you got a good roll, put a sandwich on it.
I love this guy, man.
How do you think it got where it was?
Unbelievable. Yeah. No, that,
he's got the right
that is
idea.
exceptional. I can't believe you can buy one of those. I literally thought that you just did that for the show.
No,
like it was Good Morning America coming
Everything
here
y'all
and you're going to
get-
make a giant sandwich.
no, everything y'all get is what I serve. You don't get any. You're not getting anything special. I mean, other than my presence. Or,
No, it's great. I mean, Mayo is acting like he's on Bourbon Street here. And, this is inside the span of an hour.
Oh, my God.
Just
Yeah, the
fantastic.
red beans, is that what you got?
The fruit diet that he went on this morning, the fruit and vegetable diet, is now completely out the window.
I knew that was
And
going to
is a
happen.
thing of the past. Yeah.
I
How's
was a lamb prepared for slaughter. I was being good this morning. I have got my 3.5 mile walk in,
Me
had
too.
my fruit. Good.
Yeah.
And here we are. And
Yeah.
now it's time to eat, and we are.
How
And
was the jambi?
jambalaya is good. It's got that good essence. You get that. You use the roux, the stock.
Well, one of the tricks, I make a really super stock with it, but my little trick to making the jambalaya is I cook the rice in the ham fat.
Okay.
You know why?
No.
Because you can. And so the rice absorbs.
Tommy T School of Cooking
This
is a
my
good one,
man
man.
after my heart.
do you
Literally,
give,
he's after
lessons,
all my arteries. He wants to clog them all.
Yeah.
and that's okay
You'll be
because
fine.
No, if Mayo's physician saw this, that would be
my cardiologist
literally
ruled
he would
me off.
drop
He
you.
said,
yeah.
Don't come
Yeah.
back. You can't do this anymore. But everything in moderation.
Now, how do Louisianans, end up sustaining this diet? Because you would figure like more than a few days of this, and you would be pickled literally yourself. No.
Well, I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I'm not the state physician there in New Orleans or Louisiana, so I honestly don't know. But they seem to do pretty well. They prosper.
Do well, yeah.
They prosper. I hear you're going to New Orleans, huh?
I'm heading Friday, a week from today. Yeah, going back there. I love it. I love trolling around the French Quarter there.
Yeah,
and
man.
Now
just
you
stopping
two
at
have
different
something
places.
in common. You both
do.
love the Acme, right? The Oyster
I think
House.
Acme does a good job. I really do.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't been to Acme since I left Louisiana, but I knew the owner
Yeah,
back in the day. So I don't know how it is now, but
it's quality and comparable prices to other places. And I feel like it's not just because it's a tourist attraction, as Mayo would imply, that there's a line around the block to get in this place, and then you can walk into a lot of other places, including sometimes Felix's, which is also excellent across the street.
I'm a big
But,
fan of Felix.
Yeah, but
I'm a Felix guy. I mean, they're both good. You just
yeah, I
seem
mean
to-
they're fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
both-
My
yeah,
claim to fame at Felix is I did 31 dozen raw oysters in one day.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Oysters Rockefeller.
No,
That's
raw
one of their
oysters.
big
Were you
things
just
there,
down
yeah.
31 dozen?
Yeah, it
after
took me.
another?
31 dozen oysters.
Yeah, it took
That's a
me.
Joey
That's
Chestnut.
cool hand Luke.
It
I
took
mean,
me
type of
5.5
material. Yeah.
hours and 4 pitchers of beer, but I did do
5.5 hours, 4 pitchers of
it.
beer.
Correct. Yeah.
Let me do the quick math. 31 times 12. That's a lot of oysters.
Is there a world record?
I
It
don't
has to be approaching
But
that.
that's
It's like 21 straight preseason games
I can tell
won
you
by the
what,
Ravens.
it was a lot of gravy, man. It took some scratch to pay that bill.
Let me ask you about one place that I've kept trying to send him to, and he hasn't made his way there. And this time, maybe he'll get there. Pascal's Manali. Have you been in there?
I went to Pascal Manali's before they did the renovation back in the
Well, they got wiped out by
Mid-90s.
Katrina,
Yeah.
and then they
I was there
rebuilt.
and I hear it's really nice. Before I went, it had really good food. I think they were losing a little bit of edge, but as bad as Katrina was for the sea and horrible, I think when they renovated, they got reinvigorated. You
Yeah,
know?
and I know
And,
the owner, Mark DeFelice, and I've sat in there and had really good
I think
conversations with him, and I spent a wonderful afternoon a couple of years ago with him. Had some turtle soup, had some of the fresh oysters that just came in and the full new bushel bag.
Yeah,
and they have that great old school counter where while you're waiting for a table, they'll just shuck a dozen oysters for you. And they're known for being the home of the barbecue shrimp, which is not barbecued at all, but it's like
I was gonna make you Barbies, but I couldn't get any shrimp. But it doesn't look like you really need them.
Nah, I think we're okay. Hey, we got to take one last break. I want to put in a good word for our friends at Shenanigans before we go to break. It's gonna be it is their 30th anniversary. It's August, and their big celebration is upcoming next Saturday, August 20th. You go to both Shenanigans locations, either one. Pat Utter and his crew are going to be going back and forth all day. But 7 p.m. Dolphins exhibition kickoff. They're going to be giving away free shots to celebrate 30 years of Shenanigans. If you wear Dolphins jersey or a hat, any kind of Dolphins paraphernalia, you'll get either a free beer from Vera Sir Brewing Company. They're doing a special craft beer in honor of the Dolphins. And then they are also giving away some Jameson shots. Again, that's Saturday, August 20th, 7 p.m. Shenanigans. 2 locations, the original across from TY Park Road and Sheridan Street in Hollywood, or the newer East Side location, 1300 South Federal Highway. They're both open late. They both have great food, fresh fish, drink specials all day. Go tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Shenanigans.
I think if you show them $1,000 betting slip from any reputable bookmaker, they're going to throw in like a grouper sandwich also on that. Although we'll have to check on that.
Did you say reputable bookmaker in the same sentence?
Yeah,
Defo knows a few.
Yeah, the guy that pays off.
Yeah,
he shows up every Tuesday.
You pay up too,
one way or the other. Yeah, well, he's always there for that occasion. That's for sure. You have to get a picture of that for me before you dive into it.
I took the pictures. They're all assembled. It's all there. All right, let's take the final break, and we'll be back to wrap up this week on the Lunchbox with Tom Tanazzini at NOBO Brewing.
What a festival!
Oh wait, and bread pudding.
And bread pudding. Oh, we didn't. We'll talk after the break. That's it. Yep.
Cheers.
Looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more? Go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95. Looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more? Go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6. The early bird special runs from 4:30 to 5:30, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Hey, it's Mike Mayo here for Costas Greek Eatery and Pizzeria. If you want to take a trip to the Aegean without getting on a plane and no need for a passport, just go up to 1940 Northeast 49th Street in Pompano Beach, just west of Federal Highway, just a little bit north of Sample Road, and you will be transported to Greece along with a New York-style pizzeria. They do it both so well. They got Greek specialties like gyros and souvlaki and the grape leaves and the spinach pie, and also great New York thin, crisp New York-style Greek pizza with pepperoni. Don't miss that one. And of course, spinach and gorgonzola. Costa is a great guy. He'll smash a plate, say Opa, and greet and treat you like family. Go to Costas. It's open every day for lunch and dinner. Tell him the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you.
Wow, Mayo.
We're back on the Lunchbox.
I think,
we're stuffing our faces.
I think we need expanding pants, after this.
We've got jambalaya. We got gumbo. We got crawfish etouffee, red beans and rice, grilled oysters, boudin balls. The fried shrimp is gone.
Look out, man. Look out.
Look at that. Oh, now we got the killer lasagna, the Tanazzini family recipe.
God.
What's that? Oh, that's the bread pudding. I can't have that because my blood sugar levels.
You're concerned about your health? You have to be kidding me, Mike.
I'm kidding. Of
No, you
course I'm
can't do
kidding.
the show under those circumstances.
All right,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
have
here's
a
the
bite of
lasagna. Now what's
We've
the
got
secret
about
here?
7 minutes left, and I
All
guess you wanted to talk about. Did you want to talk about anything? I can't even remember what you said. You had to mention something, but I don't remember what because I'm in a food coma.
I right now no. I mean, I just want to talk about food with you. I want to know how you feel about the lasagna because I know Defo hasn't had it yet.
I haven't tried it.
You've had several. I think I made you a couple whole ones as well, at least two. How is it?
Yeah, top notch. Yeah.
So the trick with the lasagna, there's
You
a
gotta
couple
get in-
tricks.
I'll get into it. Yeah.
Of course, I make my own sauce. There's no ricotta, so I make a Mornay sauce with Parmesan and Romano. Then I cool that down. I put eggs in it, and then I make crepes instead of pasta.
So it's made with crepes, and the crepe is like a little flour. Like just how do you make
It's
the crepe?
I make a crepe just like the regular crepes, but they're a little thicker,
Wow.
and so they stay together.
That is great.
So instead of a lasagna noodle like you usually get,
Right,
the pasta
yeah.
noodle, a wide noodle, he uses a crepe and he just basically spreads out the crepes and then puts layers in all this other
I
stuff.
use the crepes just
That is
like a pasta.
fantastic.
Yeah,
The sauce is absolutely incredible. I
and
love
it's nice and it's light.
Yeah.
It's not like a big heavy
Right.
lasagna that you know what always drove me nuts when you get lasagna and you cut it with a fork and you pull it
Yeah.
and the whole damn noodle comes out, and you take out the noodle in the middle or on the
That
top.
is so good.
I
mean,
can't stop. I'm gonna just keep
I know
eating
Mike
it.
really likes
very,
it.
very.
And I got
unique
I'm lucky.
flavor.
I still have like a half pan of it in my freezer.
Dude, really, you're a better man than me.
Yeah.
Look at you.
No.
Ooh, even Lubie's getting some.
No, Lubie, once he gets going, that's going to be it.
That
I mean,
sauce is fantastic.
forget about this new
The
piece
blend
of
of all
equipment.
the ingredients. I didn't realize that you did not use ricotta, and it's just
No.
the Mornay and the
Man, that's
cheese.
great.
Isn't it nice?
Jambalaya was outstanding also.
Yeah.
No, this guy
really
can
enjoyed
cook.
that.
Look
Yeah.
at him. I mean, he's legit. They say
Yeah.
never trust a skinny chef or a skinny food critic,
Yeah.
but you put me and him together. And,
Yeah, we could tear up a
It's
restaurant.
fantastic. No, that is all off the chart. The people here love it, by the way.
Yeah, I have a lot of.
NOBO. That's fantastic. Now,
How do you like the beer?
I like the beer. As Mike Mayo knows, I have very simplistic taste.
I know you're a Bud
I'm a
guy.
Bud guy, and mostly because I drink it after I get a big schwitz going.
Oh, you mean Bud? I was thinking it different. You mean Budweiser?
Oh no, I mean
Bud, a Bud.
yeah, the Bud
B-U-D.
is in constant play.
Yeah,
I would say.
I can tell.
As Aaron Rodgers is to peyote, I am to the THC.
You made him do a spit
Yeah,
take. That's
yeah.
it. We mission accomplished. Good.
Hey,
what's your
Peyote has its place.
What's your beer of choice when you are here at NOBO?
Oh my lord! I'll be honest with you. The only thing I don't drink, and they do it exceptional, is the IPAs. I can't.
That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking
I
the
can't do
Crushable.
IPAs with the flowers, but the Crushable is good if you're an IPA guy. It's very good. Their stouts are amazing. They're the stuff they make, and they get all these whiskey kegs, so they do all the stouts with the bourbon, which it's bourbon. So,
Yep, it's all good.
yeah, and then
I'm going in for the bread pudding because
Yeah,
it's
you-
just sitting
Well,
here
wait a minute.
calling my name.
oh, the white
and
chocolate sauce
It
on
wouldn't be a
that. The peacock
lunchbox
praline crust.
if I didn't go whole hog.
How many different
into
things
the
have we
dessert.
had here? Can we do a recap?
All I know is I'm sweating
We've had
profusely.
the
because
Bowden balls.
I am
We've
in-
had the shrimp.
The boudin
We
balls.
had
Yeah.
the oysters, grilled oysters.
Yep.
Jambalaya,
Mhm.
the muffaletta. I mean, Gigundo,
Lasagna.
Rodin-sized sandwich,
Lasagna 7, cornbread
lasagna.
8, red beans and rice, gumbo,
and
crawfish
etouffee.
etouffee, bread pudding 12, a dozen.
I forgot the damn roast beef po' boy sitting over there.
Oh man, you know what? I'm so disappointed. We'll have to come back.
Maybe I'll give you it to take home to the Mustang and.
I'm gonna have to take some of this home. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way you could consume all of this
No,
while we're
this
here. I
is
mean, it's
insanity.
unbelievable. Mayo maybe, but
And
have to set
that bread
records.
pudding with the white chocolate and glaze, the sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
It is so good. I mean, I can't rave enough. Look,
Lubie
I
looks
don't,
like a
I don't,
hungry
I
dog
don't
looking
sing
at this
false
stuff.
praises.
Yeah.
I know you don't. I've hung out with you.
And when I hang, the first time I came here and I lined up at the truck, and it must have been
Yeah.
last fall or winter, right
It
around
was pretty
Christmas.
early, actually.
Yeah, I
reckon.
got in here early and I just took one taste. I said, "Yeah, I could taste it. This guy knows what he's doing. He's
Wow,
layering it
wow.
with the flavor, with the love, with the passion."
If I don't,
And-
if I won't eat it, and I would that my old saying was, if I won't serve it to my mama, I won't serve it to you, and I feel that way. If I don't want my guests to have it, I'll 86 something in New York, man. I don't care.
The only
I'd
thing
rather
missing,
you get it right than get something just because don't want to take it off the menu. That's silliness.
The only thing missing is some table games and some simulcasting. Otherwise,
Got
I
that
could
right
skip
here on
my
the
trip
phone
to New
there,
Orleans.
Defo.
Yeah,
We could just start
it'd be fun.
punching away. We could start punching away.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know where we're at time-wise, but I guess we got a couple
1
more
minute,
minutes
2
left.
minutes.
I
Okay.
just want to get, besides doing all the cooking, do you
Right.
get out and about and eating? And is there any place that you like, either new or an old standard
like-
that
I
you
like-
like checking out?
I like fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his standard line on
Little insight.
let's eat whenever somebody is posting the latest ridiculousness.
Yes.
You just say, I like
I
fishing.
have a partiality to Thai food,
Oh, good.
and I really like that Vietnamese.
Have you been
Thai
to Eat
twist.
Time? My buddy
I'm
Sopanut?
heading over
You
there.
got to go there. I'll go there with you.
Yeah,
Because Sopanut, he does some amazing things. He does this. He's doing this like raw shrimp ceviche now.
Yeah.
But in a Thai style with a fish sauce fermented. It's fantastic. And you would have enjoyed yesterday. We did our show out at a Laotian restaurant.
I have a very good friend that owns a Vietnamese place in Philly that I help cook that. So that's how I learned to do Vietnamese.
Nice. Yeah.
And he's Laotian, so
Yep.
during the holidays it was great. We get all this Laotian food.
Yeah.
I do want to give a shout out to Tom's barbecue. It's a Pigsty Barbecue.
right here in Boynton. And he does a good job. He does I think pastrami on
His
Fridays.
pastrami today.
He has the big beef rib on
ribs.
Saturdays.
But everything Tom's does, man, that guy puts love in his food.
His brisket's
ribs,
excellent. I really enjoy
and
his
his
brisket.
ribs are out of control.
Yeah.
And
so-
East Side Pizza, like you get this whole stupid pizza thing, which I think is a joke. Because as soon as, first of all, as soon as you put pizza in the box, it's done. But at any rate,
all right.
finito.
And we got to go down to the pizza spot. That's my spot for
Yeah, I'm
pizza
ready.
down in Fort
I'm ready.
Lauderdale, New Haven style. We love Wade and Reese. All right, that's going to do it for today. We're done on the Lunchbox. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back on Monday for Jeff Defo DeForest, Mike Lubie Lubitz, and Tom Tanazzini at
All right,
NOBO
Tom,
Brewing.
nice job. Man.
Nice to see you guys,
This is
man.
Mike Mayonnaise Glutton Mayo saying, enjoy every bite of everything, enjoy every muffalata, and enjoy every sandwich. Have a great weekend.
Thank y'all for coming out.